So Myles Garrett is flirting with the idea of being a Washington Commander. Um, behind Sports Illustrated, also Mina Kimes. Let's talk about it. I'm very interested to talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Roll to 5,000 on the way. So hit the subscribe and hit the like button, hit the share button. Get right into today's video. Welcome back to PSN Commanders Now with your boy Tonka Attack. Back in our video, if I get to a glory to God, Father God, right now, God open doors and pay with my people, Lord, and permit to Davio. I'm here by the Washington Commanders. If I get too far into it, today's video, I'm gonna give y'all a quick verse of the day, and then we can get right into today's video. So, let's do it. So, I'm gonna talk about Myles Garrett and him flirting with the idea of being a Washington Commander. That's gonna be very interesting. But let's get right to the verse of the day real quick. This is from 2 Corinthians 2, chapter 2, verse 11. It says as follows: in order that Satan might not outwit us, for we are unaware of his schemes. So in Ephesians 6, it tells you put on the full armor of God. And the reason why it tells you that is to fight the devil's schemes. When you put the full armor of God, Satan can't outwit you. He can't fight your weaknesses. When you struggle with lust, or you struggle with financial issues, or the love of money, whatever your issues are, your weaknesses are, he can't attack those. You put on the full armor of God, he can't outwit you. So that's what that means. So let's get right into today's video. So Myles Garrett, he's talking a little crazy, man, with me and the comms. I might play the audio for you. I won't play the actual video only because of copyright reasons. But I want to put it up real quick, and I'll play the audio for you very briefly. It's just
Myles Garrett, for now, Cleveland Browns defensive end, talked to our own Mina Kimes today. Take a listen.
Someone who's in position to contend sooner right away. Come in and still play my brand of football. I don't want to change my game too much, and I don't think I want to as coaching and my teammates. I think we can try to elevate each other, and I can take someone over the hump.
It's no secret that quarterback has been an issue in Cleveland. When you look ahead again to potential spots, is that something that's important to you? Or joining a team where the quarterback is
Chip team, they're going to have a quarterback, a good quarterback, and you've seen some game managers go out there with a great defense and win it all, but if you want to consistently be at the top, you got to have a really good quarterback, and that's hopefully where I find myself.
You can get into the entirety of this interview over on.
So he didn't say exactly, but we're gonna find the one where he said about the Commanders, because that's also very interesting. Let's find this one real quick.
Would you like to go to the Commanders? You'd like to go to the Commanders?
So would you like to go to the Commanders? And then he said that. So my thoughts on that. It's interesting. It's the first time for a very long time, first time in a long time that we are looked at as a destination for other teams. We're looking at the destination for other players to join our team for the first time in a while, and it's a great thing to see, man. Because when when uh, when teams like us struggle for so long to get uh, good players, and when it's time to get good players, we got to overpay. Look at Deshaun Jackson. That's the only guy we kind of did have to overpay, but we had to kind of solicit him. You know what I'm saying? They take him to dinner and all this crazy crap, and Dan had to get the jet and all that just to get him here. We slightly overpaid for Pierre Garcon. We had to give Kirk Cousins 2 franchise tags, all that. But to see a guy that wants to come here, he wants to be a Commander, man. The moment he said, "You want to go to the Commander," he started laughing. He wants to be a Commander, y'all. He wants to be a Washington Commander. Can you believe this? I can't believe this. We were in an NFC title game, and now players like Myles Garrett request a trade, and he has us on his wish list. He has on his short wish list, man. I believe we, Philadelphia, Buffalo, and let's say Detroit are on that short list. Look at Detroit. They already have Aiden Hutchinson, right? Do you want to give Myles Garrett a big extension? You want to need a new deal? You are paying Jared Goff a ton of money to be mid, right? Look at the Eagles. They're paying Jalen Hurts a lot of money. They're paying Jay Brown a lot of money. They're paying Devontae Smith a lot of money. They're paying Joe Malata a lot of money. They're paying Lane Johnson a lot of money. They're paying Landon Dixon a lot of money. They're paying Darius Slay like a little piece of change. He might not be there next year because of how much money they're paying Darius Slay. They got a lot of big contracts running around. We want to invest another big one and probably trade 2 first-round picks for Myles Garrett. Maybe, maybe not. Look at the Buffalo Bills. Only have a comp here, I think. But would the Cleveland Browns trade Myles Garrett in conference? I don't know. So guess what the number 1 destination should be? The Washington Commanders. Why? Why, you say? Because we have the available cap space to give an extension if we want. We were in the NFC Championship game. And finally, we need a pass rusher. That's a missing piece here. You bring back Dante Fowler Jr. You got Frankie Louvu. And then you bring in Myles Garrett. No Super Bowl. Win it all. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl, here we come, baby. Super Bowl. But it's a beautiful feeling to know a player wants to play here. And I'm happy to see it. We're also linked to Cooper Kupp. I find it also interesting that we're linked to him. Sean McVay is a former Washington coach. That kind of makes sense. Also, Cliff Kingsbury knows a dude. He'll probably know to do with a guy like Cooper Kupp. But also, Sean McVay and Cliff Kingsbury's offense is so different. I was going to talk about this very briefly. There's a lot of motion in Sean McVay's offense. There's very little to no motion in Cliff Kingsbury's offense. Now, Cliff got better with that this year. Still not as much as it is in LA. All that being said, there are other guys I prefer that's not Cooper Kupp, and I prefer not to trade for Cooper Kupp. I think he can get cut. I think you can get him on the open market, and you don't have to trade draft picks for him. That's just me. But yeah, Cooper Kupp's interesting, but I love the fact that Myles Garrett is flirting with the chances or opportunities to play for Washington. What are your thoughts on this? Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Love you guys. We're trying to hit the 5,000 subscriber mark as soon as possible. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get these subscriptions up. Let's get these likes up. Let's grow this family, man. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Lay out and always again the most athletic or talented in your sport of choice. Most professional off the field, and keeping God first. Have good sportsmanship. You will always overcome like a talent. Athletics, power, dedication, man. Protect financial always. Love you guys. Have a great one. Comment your thoughts.